Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Glacier in Mount Pearl. We are set for the second game of a weekend series between these two teams. Hometown under-18 major East Coast Blizzard hosting the Western Kings. My name is Matt Little. Thanks so much for being with us. Thank you for finding the stream. It was a little bit of a thing tonight getting us all ready. This is the first time that we've been able to have the game on YouTube instead of being on Facebook Live, which does mean I can do things like take a close look at the starting goaltender for the Western Kings tonight. Neat, huh? Was Jacob Stone last night for the Western Kings. Noah Beliveau in between the pipes tonight. Same story at the other end of the ice for the East Coast Blizzard. Last night was Sean Hogan picking up the victory. At this time, it is Joshua Hillier getting the start. And we'll pause for O Canada before puck drop here from Mount Pearl. Again, second game of this weekend series. The teams played last night in St. John's. East Coast Blizzard got a 7-3 victory over the Western Kings. They'll go at it again tomorrow morning as well, bright and early 10 a.m. But first, we've got this one here on a Saturday night at the Glacier. East Coast Blizzard in the white uniforms with the blue trim. They'll be skating left to right on your screen. Western Kings in the red with the white and black trim skating from right to left. It's a one-man show here tonight. I'm doing commentary and camera. Bear with me as we go. Face-off at center ice. It's the captains, and House wins the opening draw. Back to the defense for the Western Kings. Through the middle of the ice and all the way down. We're going to get an icing call just 10 seconds into the hockey game against the Western Kings. Pike, Butt, Wiseman, Gould, and House, the opening five for the Western Kings. Hawkins, Toole, Loveless, Coady, and Marshall out there for the Blizzard as we get things started. Underway down inside the Kings' end. Yes, we do have a bit of a blind spot along that wall on the near side. As we go down back into the Kings' end one more time. That'll come out over the line. Marshall will go pick it up for the East Coast Blizzard. Fire it back in. Glove down by Wiseman over to Butt. Butt will flip it ahead, and that one will get out. Garland dumping it right back in for the East Coast Blizzard. All the way in behind the net. Wiseman has a little trouble. Loveless gets tied up with him. Loveless goes down. And they're able to get the puck away. Cross gloving it down at the blue line to keep that puck in. As it's fired around the backboards. Wiseman is there. Around to the point. Kept in by Garland. Garland will fire toward the goal. That didn't miss by much as he tried to go on that far side. Liam Kelly for the Blizzard. Back to the point for Cross. Cross tried to put it deep. That was deflected. Played out and ahead, but pass a little bit too far, couldn't spring Canes. Blizzard will put it back down into ice. Beliveau comes out, touches the puck, and played around. Canes once again can't get control. following up on the play, and here comes Rose. Didn't play last night. Rose gets his first shot of the weekend right into the breadbasket as Hillier makes his first save, stopping it on the logo right on the chest. Just a minute and a half gone in the first period. One shot apiece. We had a little bit of a delay before the last face-off as they were checking that net. They're checking it again down behind Hillier. The officials seem good with it. Face-off to Hillier's left. And Blizzard move it along the wall and sent cross ice. Skating in, Tucker lets one go up high. I didn't see Tucker during warm-up. I had him scratched as King fires a shot that just missed. But just because you don't see anybody in warm-up doesn't necessarily mean anything. I thought I was going crazy last night counting players before the game, and I couldn't see Noah King on the ice, and then that one goes up in the air and out of play. And then I bumped into King in the hallway during the warm-up, wearing all of his gear except his helmet and his gloves. Sure enough, he didn't have his helmet and his gloves with him. They had to be brought in. He was ready for the opening face-off, but he did miss warm-up. So sometimes crazy things do happen. Say hi to Frosty the Snowman right behind us. Let's drop the puck, get back underway. McKay with a big shot that's blocked off the shin pads of Fisher. He'll chase it down the ice. Mercer's going to win the race to it. Fisher right there with him. Blizzard keep it in. Tucker throws it toward the net. Fisher fired it wide. Players go to get it on the boards in the near side. Out come the Kings. Reed snapped a shot that didn't miss by much, as that one comes off the boards all the way back out to center ice. Blizzard bank it off the wall, and King will pick it up. Noah King moves in, takes a shot. Goaltender made the save down low. Good stop. Marshall keeping it in for the Blizzard. Fire it toward the goal up high. And now able to get it out. Western Kings. Blizzard back in their own end. Moved quickly ahead. They're going to tip it in and go off in a line change with the puck deep down in the Western Kings zone. After the puck is Hawkins, but played away from him by Mercer. Wiseman trying to move it up the boards. Now a whole gaggle of players over there. Puck comes loose as Hahn sends it around. Blizzard intercept. Keep the puck in, play it to Vokey. Missed last night's game. Wiseman pushes him into the wall. Hawkins comes away with the puck. Now he's pressured by Wiseman, who I mentioned last night, and I'll say it again, never seems to come off the ice for the Western Kings. Referee shouting at them to move that puck, and finally he's going to get a little bit tired of that. Referee blows it down, and we'll have a face-off down inside the Kings' end. 3.5 minutes gone in the first period, still scoreless between the two teams. Face-off one back by House of the Western Kings. Loveless trying to pick off the pass, couldn't do it. There they are underneath us. And played back out by the Blizzard. Gould sending it across. And Butt looking for a pass. He'll find it. House made a little back pass, couldn't hit his man in stride as he was covered. Kings do get it into the offensive zone, but the Blizzard will send it back out. 1-on-5 there. That was never likely to work. Toole trying to get a chance to counterattack. Just could not pull that puck in. And now down come the Western Kings. They'll throw it toward the goal. Hillier's got that with the glove. And he'll hold on for the East Coast Blizzard. Face-off will once again be to the left side of Hillier. Aiden Brothers goes behind his net for the East Coast Blizzard. Moves it around into the corner. McGuire under pressure. Blizzard will change directions again as they get it around to the near side. Puck hops up in the air. And cleared right back out of their zone by the Western Kings. Kelly at the side of the net, throws it out in front, and they score! Kelly finds King parked right on top of the net, and the Blizzard put it home. It's 1-0. Noah King picking up his 13th goal and 23rd point of the season, assisted by Kelly. Going to be helper number 9 and point 22 for him as the Blizzard take the 1-0 lead early. Of course, the Blizzard got out to a 4-0 lead yesterday. Kings were able to claw back, but never did get out of the hole that they got themselves in early on. Play at the side of the goal that the referee shut down. I think he thought the goalie had that one when it had actually come loose. Kings were clearing it away from the front of their goal, so really no harm, no foul there. Blizzard will send out Hawkins, Fisher, and Tucker with McGuire and Brothers. Reed in to take the face-off for the Western Kings, but Hawkins wins it back to Brothers. Brothers will move it around the back boards. Race after it as we get to the corner here on the near side. Blizzard will get it back toward the line. McGuire is there. McGuire skating across that blue line. He'll fire it in. Hawkins from the corner tried to go back. That was intercepted and played out by the Western Kings. Blizzard back in their own end of the rink. Brothers pass too far for Hawkins. That'll be picked off and Wiseman will get in. Everybody stayed on side. Broken up by the Blizzard. They'll come away. Moving in is Tucker. Tucker shot. Goaltender made the stop. Big juicy rebound. Then thrown through from the point by Coady. That'll take a deflection and go wide. Hawkins not able to get there in time. Kings will get it out of their own end. Reed gets knocked down by Hawkins. As the Blizzard pick it back up, the captain playing it back to the defense. Moving forward and in comes Tucker one more time. Here's Hahn on the attack for the Kings. Marshall trying to chop it off his stick. Hahn still there. Reed got knocked down, or Lambswood, got knocked down in front of the net. And Blizzard will come back again. Tucker at the end of a shift, he's going to play it in. I don't think he was the center, and the linesman agrees with me. Icing against the East Coast Blizzard. .13:31 still to go in the first period. Shots on goal are 5-2 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. And they lead it 1-0 on the goal to Noah King, set up by Liam Kelly. Blizzard moving in. Noble ripped a shot wide of the goal. Held in at the line. Near side wall again. Puck comes out. They find Rashley as the Kings look to come out of their own end. Sorry about that. Just a quick little adjustment there. Trying to make things a little bit smoother. It'd go really smooth if I stopped kicking that tripod. Anyway, puck goes down the ice and we do get an icing call. 12:47 still remaining in period number 1. 1-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard here early on. Face-off going to be to the right side of Beliveau. Inside the net for the Western Kings. Loveless will snap a shot off the draw. That hits a stick and goes up out of play. And we'll do that face-off over again. Clean win by Noah King, right back to Loveless. And King will contest the face-off one more time against House. Had 2 goals last night for the Western Kings. And the Kings win the draw this time around. Up ahead, a little bit too far though. Blizzard will bring it back. Man going toward the net. They can't hit Loveless with that pass. And the Kings will send it out. Hit along the boards as the Blizzard pick it up. Attempted lead pass. Didn't get to King. And the puck goes down the ice for, well, referee's arms up in the air. This is not an icing this time. We get the first penalty of the hockey game. And that is a charging penalty against number 16, Reggie Pike. So first power play of the game belongs to the East Coast Blizzard. Wicks into the face-off circle for the Blizzard. At the last moment there, Dutcher being waved out of the circle. So Dutcher out, and Canes will come in to take the draw instead. Face-off is won by Canes. Back to Butt. Butt and Kelly in the corner. Kelly comes away with the puck, moves it back to the point. Brothers gives it back to Kelly. Kelly feathering it in. That'll take a deflection, go up in the air, comes down at the side of the net. Tucker plays it over to Wicks. Wicks will stop along the half wall, play it into Tucker again. Tucker looks one way, then comes the other, throws it out in front. It actually hit the goalie in the back of his stick and just came into him. You can bank it off the goalie and into his own net from behind the net. That was always my move in road hockey. I think Wicks was actually looking to hit a teammate in front of the net to put that one home that time. It is the more traditional way to do things. Blizzard centering pass takes a deflection, goes all the way to the other side. McGuire will pick it up off the wall. McGuire dishes off, shot on, save made up high. And the defense able to clear that rebound and get it out. Well done by the Kings. 50 seconds gone. In the penalty against Pike. Kings don't let the Blizzard get back down the ice. They'll have to try again. Blizzard will move in along that left wing. Tucker cuts himself into the middle. Not able to put it past the keeper. And Hahn says thank you very much. Clears that one all the way down the ice. Line change being made by the penalty killers. 40 seconds remaining in the power play for the East Coast Blizzard. Blizzard will try the left again. Pass slightly behind Vokey as House comes in. And House puts one on goal, and the save is made by the keeper. House had a shorthanded marker last night, so he's certainly not afraid to go in like that. Noble for the Blizzard brings it all the way down the ice. Played into the middle, now over here to Coady. Pass intercepted and cleared out. Brought back in by Noble. We are 5-on-5 again, though, as the penalty expired. And Pike calling for the pass, but not able to get it to him. As Gould had it. Now Marshall gives it to Noble. Noble looking to retreat in his own end. Sends it around the boards. As the Blizzard come in, Vokey had it taken away from him. Wiseman will go behind his net. Wiseman plays it along the boards. And out by the Kings. All the way down the ice, we end up with an icing call against the Western Kings. 9:34 remaining in period one, still 1-0 in favor of the home side. Shots are 8-3 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. Helped out with that early power play, of course. Face-off won by the Blizzard. They'll throw a long-range shot toward the goal. It's steered away. Kings playing the puck through the neutral zone, but the Blizzard defense waiting for it. Chip forward, but out of the range of King. Back through the neutral zone, and this time into offensive ice come the Kings. Shot on, save is made, rebound goes wide. They put the first shot on Hillier, and the puck came out for a second chance. Kings not able to bury it. Dutcher turning in his own end. He'll feed it cross ice. Rose gives to Vardy. Vardy will send it forward, but King intercepted, knocked it back in, all the way down to the goaltender, and he's going to cover that up before Mitchell Moore can get to the net. Another face-off coming down inside the Western Kings zone. Waiting for that winger to get into position before the linesman drops the puck. Blizzard with control, long-range shot from the point. In front, they score! Loose puck in the slot, put home by the Blizzard, and they increase the lead 2-0. Ryan Loveless with his 4th of the weekend. That gives Loveless 23 goals and his 40th point of the season. So 2-0 East Coast Blizzard, as that pass was intercepted by Wiseman. All the way into the corner. Tap waiting for it back at the line. He'll keep it in. Gives it up to the Blizzard as he tried to shoot it through. Too many bodies in the way. Dump back in again. Blizzard sending it around the boards. Toole under some pressure, but turns away. And Landon Toole starts up ice. Avoids the hit. Toole gets in, sharp angle shot. There was a rebound in front, but no teammate could get there in time to capitalize. Toole and Brothers getting the assists on that goal to Ryan Loveless. And Loveless chasing down the puck as the Kings play it away. This one will get out through the defenders. And Blizzard will try again from center. Dumped in from the red line by Coady. Picked up by Toole. It crashes into Rose. Separated him from the puck. Puck out and then dumped in again. Blizzard keeping the puck down at that end of the ice. Wiseman sends it along the near side boards. They get it to Fisher. Fisher pushed by Rose before he could get a shot. Blizzard still have possession. They got it to Tucker in the slot, but he's knocked off the puck. No shot for him as the Western Kings come away. Got only to the blue line before being dispossessed. Back come the Blizzard. Fisher will tee one up. That's blocked by the D as Mercer got his body in front of it. Now back out in front. Noble tried to pull it to his backhand. Lost the handle on it as Lambswood brings it back down the ice. He'll send it in for the Kings. Round in behind the net. Kings still with possession in the offensive zone. Sent around to the far side of the ice. Tucker picks it up for the Blizzard but loses it. Pike looking for an opportunity. Shot it wide of the net. Now Mercer will keep it into the point. Blizzard take it away. Here's House coming out of his own now. His own end this time. He'll get up to center and a big blast by House as he drives it in. And it looks like the linesman said he shot it before he got to center ice. And we end up with an icing call against the Western Kings. 5:57 remaining in period number 1. 2-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. Well, face-off will be right here outside the blue line. Won by King. And shot in by the defense for the Blizzard. Now just kind of drifted through everybody in the middle of the ice. Finally, it's into the offensive zone for the Blizzard. Kelly onto the puck. Gets it into the middle for King. Shot. King gets rocked by Butt after he let the shot go. Goaltender came up with a big save. King goes back and tags up as Butt picks up the puck behind his goal for the Western Kings. Turns away from Wicks. Goes back behind the goal. Now moving it to the side. Kelly playing it back, nobody home, taken away by the Kings. Shot by House as he tried to pick out the top corner and ripped it high and wide. Pike is on it. Pike will feed it in off the stick of Garland in front. Turning and firing as Gould can't hit the net. House along the back wall plays it in front. Rose will move it in into the skates of Gould. Gould will play it back to the defense for Vardy. Gives it back to him. Gould lets it go from the top of the circle. Redirected, goes wide of the net. Vardy once again there to keep it in at the blue line. And Gould chips it into the middle. House uses his body well to protect the puck. Keeps it in play for the Western Kings. Once again back to the line. Vardy is there again. Puts it right back on goal. Hillier considers his options and then drops down and covers up that puck in the East Coast Blizzard goal. Safety is never a bad decision when you're the goaltender. Great pressure by the Western Kings. They trail by 2 here in this first period. In behind the net and out at the side. They do get a shot on. Kane's got one on the goaltender. Kept out. And now the Blizzard on the attack. Vokey on the right side. Vokey. Into the corner where he met some resistance. Back at the line. McGuire going to fire through. That went wide. Mitchellmore. Battling against Mercer. Vokey gets a stick in there as well for the East Coast Blizzard. Kane's able to find it for the Kings. Back the line, just kept in by the Blizzard. Battle continues along the wall, found by the Kings in their own end. They're able to get it out, center ice. Blizzard are waiting there. Brothers will fire it in. Blizzard changed up the forward unit as the Kings come out of their own end. Mercer going around behind the net. Still with it now, back to the point for Wiseman. Wiseman pokes it back in behind the goal for Canes. Canes trying to get away from Noble and Brothers. Brothers comes up with the puck for the Blizzard. Sends it around the boards. And here they come. East Coast Blizzard get in. Nice drop pass over to the other side. Loveless. Few too many passes as Loveless tried to go back across again. Now onto the stick of Loveless. Tries to throw it in front. Wiseman made the block with the shins. And the Kings will clear the zone. Blizzard quickly right back in. Nice job by Toole from his knees to be able to play that puck. A couple of players scrape themselves up off the ice as we got the play stoppage. Face-off will be right down below the broadcast position. With 2:32 remaining in period 1, King and Reed in to do the face-off. King wins it for the East Coast Blizzard. He's been very good at that in this hockey game thus far. Butt along the backboards in his own end. Tucker took it away, out in front for Fisher, and he's robbed. Great save. Fisher giving a little bit of an argument here. But Beliveau comes up with a fantastic stop for the Western Kings as he denies Fisher in front. A little distracted by the referee shouting there. He denying a late change for the Western Kings. Telling Vardy to go back. Underway again. King won the draw for the Blizzard, and it was sent in. Fisher charging hard through, gets knocked down by King. He'll get it to Fisher. Along the boards, Kings will find it. Brought in, that's just onside. Pike. Sent toward the goal, blocked in front. The Blizzard will move away. King played it to Fisher. Puts it in behind the goal for King. Can't lift it up and over. That'll be grabbed by the goaltender, and Beliveau will hold on. .143 remaining in period number 1. Blizzard 2, Kings no score. Face off one cleanly by the Blizzard, but one a little too cleanly as it gets by the D all the way down. Pike trying to keep it away from Cross. Cross pokes it along the boards. Coming into the middle, shot by Gould was blocked. Coming away with it are the Blizzard. Tanner Hawkins has a look over the shoulder to see who's with him. Kelly tried to play it back into the middle where he had Wicks go into the goal, and a good block by the Kings to make sure that pass didn't get there. And Blizzard knock it down deep into the zone. Up in the air, batted out of the air. We'll continue on as the Kings picked up the puck. Rose skates into Kelly. Put a shoulder into him, but Rose gets right back up and on the puck. Turned over to the Blizzard. Hawkins will move in. Cross waiting for it at the point. Kept it in. In behind the goal. Centering passes up in the air. Kelly can't do anything with that one. And the puck will go all the way back down into the Blizzard end. Garland there to pick it up with just 35 seconds left in the first period. Garland to the near side. Comes underneath us before the puck was taken away. Back come the Blizzard as Hawkins gets through two guys but not three as McKay took it away. McKay comes in for the Kings, dropped it for Canes, lost the handle on it a bit. Final 15 seconds as the Blizzard take it away again. Here comes Mitchellmore along the wing. Mitchellmore sends it behind the net. Vokey will chase after it. Do they have time for a shot? Vokey gets knocked down and behind the goal. Mitchellmore in front for Noble. That puck was bouncing and rolling up on its edge. Noble can't control to get a shot away, and the period comes to a close. "20 minutes in the books from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. And the home side, East Coast Blizzard, has a 2-0 lead over the Western Kings after one. Yesterday, the Kings were down 4-0 after one period, so they definitely played better in that one. And the Kings were the better team in the second period yesterday. Will that continue today? Time will tell. We're going to bring the Zamboni out, get the ice cleaned, and then we'll be back for more action. So stay with us. It's Blizzard 2, Kings no score after 20 minutes here from Mount Pearl. We're about ready for period number 2 from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. 2-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard after the opening 20 minutes. Players just starting to make their way out onto the ice right now. There's Josh Hillier, goaltender for the Blizzard. Not the busier goaltender in that first period of play. And the rest of the Blizzard make their way out onto the ice, including Sean Hogan, who got the win last night in goal. Shots were 12-7 in favor of the Blizzard in that first period. Beliveau was definitely the busier of the two netminders. Made a couple of good stops. One really good one to take it away from Fisher in front of the net. Ready at center ice for period number 2. The captains once again, House and Hawkins. This one just about straight up in the air back into the Blizzard zone. And now Pike throwing it across to the other side. In front looking for House. Marshall made the block. Now Butt from the line. Sends it ahead for Gould. Gould chipping it into the middle. Hawkins trying to poke it out of the way, but kept in by Pike. At least momentarily. Blizzard do clear. Or now they do. Sometimes they fool me. They're good this time around. Everybody had to stop at the line to stay on side, allowing the Blizzard to get the puck away. Here's Landon Toole along the left wing. Gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins Throws it out in front. That hits something, goes up and out of play, straight into the mesh. Both teams will make a line change here with just 46 seconds gone in the second period. And the face-off going to come back outside the line. Dutcher in to take it against Noble. And Dutcher able to win that draw. Back to the D. They'll get to center and go in. Puck dumped in before Kelly could make his hit. Back around the Blizzard goal again. Another hard hit. This time Decker throwing his weight around. Noble trying to get the puck away. Decker still there for the Kings as he gets it around to the near side. Another big hit just out of the camera range, but it's got the boys on the bench making noise. Here comes Tucker down the side. All the way to the back wall. Noble there for support. Back to Garland at the point. He'll fire it through from there. Loose in front. Kelly can't get a stick on it in time as the goaltender was pushing and shoving, looking to see that puck in front of the net. Now played out and played out of play into the bench. That'll get us a stoppage here. Just a minute 37 gone in the second period. Still 2-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. King wins the draw against Reed. Brothers sending it cross ice. Then McGuire lets it go. That's up high. Mercer playing it around the boards in his own end for the Kings. Along the boards, not able to get rid of it. It'll fall to Fisher. He'll take a shot. Nice glove save by the goaltender. It did come out, but he drops down and Beliveau covers it up very quickly as Fisher is denied again by Beliveau. Blizzard have possession off of the draw. Centering for King. Just put it wide of the net. Looked like he just got a little touch on that one after McGuire had centered for him. No mistake that time as Noah King able to come out in front, walked right in front of the goal, nobody on him. One-on-one with the goaltender, and King is rarely going to miss from that kind of a position. Second of the night for Noah King. 3-0 East Coast Blizzard. King's 14th goal, 24th point of the season. Wicks and House at center ice for the face-off. Won by the Blizzard, but taken by Pike. Going right in on goal. Pike to the backhand. Denied by Hillier. Best save of the night for Josh Hillier as he slides across on Pike. Unassisted goal for King as the net came off behind Hillier here. We'll get a stop. So King's second goal of the night, unassisted. And then Pike nearly able to come right back. And Hillier makes a great stop, denying him in the backhand. Pike not able to get the puck out in front that time as he gets knocked down. Be kept in at the line by Wiseman. Shot in from the boards and another save made by Hillier. May have been an assist on that goal to King, but you know, I have to announce what they officially announce. Face-off will be to the right side of Hillier as Hahn steps into the face-off circle. It'll be against Hawkins. Hawkins able to win it for the Blizzard. Cross sends it around the boards. This one will get all the way out. No, they'll let it go, but they won't call icing as it just barely got down to that red line. Right back come the Kings. Sent in, Hahn. He and Garland will go get it. Garland played it away. Now at the side of the goal, Lambswood. He'll send it back to the line for Vardy. Vardy gives it back to him, but it hops off the stick. Lambswood will go to get it in the corner. Tried to hit Hawkins, rolls out in front, and the net's off in behind Hillier again. They'll try and reset it as the Blizzard go the other way. Loveless, across for Tucker. Tucker measures back to Hawkins, just tipped it wide. Hawkins looking at a wide open cage, can't get it on target. And back come the Kings, thrown toward goal, that's into the glove, and Hillier's going to hold on to that one after Rose backhanded it at him. Once again, the referee pounding that net down, trying to get it to stay in place. Be Dutcher and Noble ready to contest the face-off this time around. And Noble wins the draw for the East Coast Blizzard. McGuire over to Mitchell more near side. He'll get it out. That one hopped past Noble, but he's got a little help from his friends, and Kelly couldn't get it back to him. And the puck will go back down into the Blizzard end. Noble got it forward, but not very far. In fact, it gets put out of play into the bench. Decker can only watch it go. Still haven't played 5 minutes of this second period. We're kind of crawling along with a few stops. And in come the Blizzard off the face-off win. Shot up high. And off the goaltender's shoulder, up and out of play. And we get another quick face-off. Shots are now 16-11 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. They lead at 3-0 here in the second period. Another quick shot off the face-off and a save made again by Beliveau. This one off the stick as it goes up and out. Noble and Dutcher again. Kings McKay come around behind his goal. Brothers there at the point to keep it in for the East Coast Blizzard. Brothers, again, that long reach. A very long stick as he keeps that one in. It comes out in front of the net. And the goaltender had to be quick to get down and control that one. Just came off his skate and ended up right in his crease. Beliveau alert to the danger. Just 1 second away from the 5-minute mark of this second period. Off of the face-off, Kings able to get control. Wiseman behind his goal. That'll get past Marshall, but it hit the linesman. Should have gone all the way down the ice, but it didn't. And we're right back to where we started. Kings behind their goal. Over to the near side. Western Kings look for the way forward. They'll get as far as center before Coady dumped it in. Now the Kings lift it out, attempting to spring Gould. He did get a touch to it, so no icing. Hillier comes out of the net to play it. Sends it around the boards. Pike is going to get there. Plate back in front. And House not able to tip it home. Right idea. Puck loose in front. Moving in was Gould. Couldn't get the backhander away. And the Blizzard will clear it out. Kings back in their own end. Wiseman tried to give it back to Butt, but the pass quickly was behind him. Now played out by the Kings as far as center ice. Marshall takes control for the Blizzard and sends it forward. All the way down behind the goal. Round and out. Blizzard will take control in the middle of the ice. Garland able to bring it in. Garland's shot was blocked. There's Tucker. Tucker gives it back to him. Garland puts it on goal, tipped away. Vokey for the Blizzard. In behind the goal. Not able to get it out in front. And the Kings take possession. Big shot in by Gould right into the goaltender's glove. And Hillier going to think about playing that one, but he will not. Wicks and Reed to take the face off. Goes in behind the net. Cross there for the Blizzard. Up the boards. Big hit. Keeps the puck in momentarily for the Western Kings, but the Blizzard get it out and away. Tucker doesn't have a lot of room to operate. He's checked closely and goes down. And the referee has called a penalty out of it. He's got a hold. There it is. So the penalty goes up against number 89, Matthew Reed. And the Blizzard have their second power play of the hockey game. 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes McGuire. Sends it back for Tucker. Tucker can't spin around the defender in front of him. McGuire going to keep it in for the Blizzard, though. Vokey fell as they tried to get it to him in the middle. Vardy puts it in behind his net. Vardy applies a little body, but the Blizzard have it at the side. Backhander toward the goal, and that'll be covered up as it hits the netminder, and he covers up any rebound before Vokey could get to it. Good to have Vokey back in the lineup tonight for the East Coast Blizzard. He was away playing volleyball yesterday. Now back on the ice. Multi-sport athlete. A lot of these guys are. And then there are some of them, when I ask what's their favorite sport besides hockey, they said ball hockey. Hockey all the time. Cleared all the way down the ice by the Western Kings as they take some time out of the penalty. Brothers moves out from behind his goal for the Blizzard. Carried in by Fisher. Around the wall, Brothers is there. Brothers keeping it in for the Blizzard, then chopped out. And the Kings able to play that one around him all the way down the ice. Kane's in pursuit, but the Blizzard will pick it up, turn back to keep it away from him. East Coast Blizzard moving back in. Carried in by Fisher one more time. Coady can't keep it in at the point. All the way back to Hillier again. Marshall will go back to pick it up behind the goal. Marshall ahead for Loveless. Loveless moves in for the Blizzard. Stops on the half boards. It'll go cross ice. Now back again. Loveless knocked down, takes a spill. Marshall's going to keep it in at the line. Kings do find it down there in the corner. Can they clear the zone? Penalty's over. Blizzard still have possession. Coady can't keep it alive at the line. And Pike going in on goal. Pike goes to his forehand this time. He scores. Second breakaway of the game for Pike. The first time denied in the backhander. The second time scores in the forehand. And the Kings are on the board. Reggie Pike getting his 16th goal and 39th point of the season. Gets the Kings on the board, make it 3-1. Blizzard still in front. Here comes Toole, moving in quickly, trying to get that one back for the Blizzard. He'll play it back to the line for Garland. Garland moves it back in for Toole. Toole trying to work out from the corner, had it chopped off his stick. Garland will pick it back up, trying to throw it back into the corner, taken away by the Kings. Western Kings drop pass. Kane's long-range shot by House was knocked down by Hillier, and he's able to find that one as it came out of his glove and landed in front of the crease. But Hillier got down and covered it. .10:09 remaining in the second period. 3-1 East Coast Blizzard. Latest goal to Reggie Pike of the Western Kings, number 16 of the year for him. House wins the draw for the Western Kings. Along the backboards in the Blizzard end. A roll out toward the front of the goal. Blizzard have control in their own end of the rink, and play's been stopped. Referees found an infraction, unsportsmanlike against Landon Toole. Just missed him going to the box. Trust me, it was number 9. So that's the first penalty of the game against East Coast Blizzard, as Toole just said something that the referee didn't like, and the Kings will go to the power play. Blizzard able to clear this one all the way down the ice to start things off on the penalty kill. Belleville leaving it for the defense. Now Wiseman carries in. Fisher all over him. Wiseman still able to get the puck deep. Canes will give chase in behind the net with Brothers. Knocked it down, got it to Dutcher. Dutcher back to the line, but it hopped on Wiseman and got out. Everybody's going to have to come outside the zone. Pike sends it cross ice, up ahead. Knocked in by Dutcher, but onto the stick of King. He'll fire it down. The Kings having a little bit of trouble getting into the offensive zone here. And this time they end up offside at the line. Frustrated. Still 1:10 to go in the power play, as the faceoff will be outside the blue line. Wicks won the faceoff against Hahn, but the Kings get control quickly. Hoff around behind the goal. Gives it to Rose, gets it back. Hahn behind the net out to Gould. Gould will take a shot, deflected. Blizzard played off the boards. Vardy gets there in time to keep it in. Picked up by Gould. Gould, lines crossed with his partner a little bit there. But now at the side of the goal, not able to put it home. Sent around the boards. Rose keeping it in for the Western Kings. Gould all the way to the backboards. Return pass will miss him. And Vardy's got to chase after it as he's pursued by Wicks. Vardy with a good pass as he gets it to Rose. Rose will move in for the Western Kings. Puts on the brakes and waits for help. Finds some on the other side. Big blast by Gould from a tight angle is wide. Goalie banging his stick on the ice, telling his teammates the penalty's over, and Tucker is onto the ice. So the Blizzard kill off the first penalty against them for the night. And they've got control of the puck and will come away. Going to spring Mitchell Moore down the right wing, and a penalty as the referee has his arm up in the air again. Four minutes for head contact as we get a double minor. I believe he said Ethan Hoff, 22 red. Face off down at that end of the rink, so the penalty was definitely against the Western Kings. Just make sure I got that right, that it was on Hoff, and Hoff is out for a discussion with the referee. And he will go to the penalty box. So a double minor, 4 minutes for head contact against Hoff. And after killing off the penalty against, the Blizzard go right back at the power play. They lead it 3-1 here in the second period. As McGuire dishes off, then gets it right back. Now feeds the other wing. Blizzard trying to get the puck out of the skates of the official. Hawkins and Toole working down there against Butt. Now Wiseman got to stick to it, but can't clear the zone. Blizzard have it back at the point. McGuire. Over to Loveless. Loveless tried to pick out the top corner, put it high. McGuire back at the line, working his way across the blue line. Throws it through the traffic. That'll go wide of the net. Still loose in the corner as Wiseman tries to take it away from Loveless. Bounces off of Hawkins as he gets control. Hawkins back to the line. Marshall through traffic. Didn't get through. Blizzard will get it out of the corner. Kings able to clear this one. Can't keep it in at the point, and it'll go all the way down the ice. Goaltender quickly moves it ahead for McGuire. McGuire carries over the line. Garland fanned on it, but able to get it away. Got it to Noble. Shot, good kick save made by Beliveau. Garland back at the point again. Over to the other side of the ice. Throws it across. It'll go in behind the net. Chase after it along the boards. Kelly in the middle of that, trying to dig it away for the Blizzard, and he does. But lost it as it went into the skates of a Kings player all the way down the ice. Pike after it. Goaltender comes out to play it away. Got it to Noble. He's under pressure. Puck rolled toward the front of the Blizzard goal, but Garland is there to clean up the mess. Garland over to Kelly. Kelly cross to the other side quickly for Wicks. Wicks will put on the brakes in the corner. Send it back to the defense. Give it back to Wicks. It bounces off his stick, though, and Mercer able to clear. 1:30 to go in the power play for the East Coast Blizzard, so we're more than halfway through. Given away in behind the net, but Garland got a stick on it to poke it back clear and get it back for the home team. Garland then just nearly lost the handle on it, skating out of his own end. Blizzard get away with it, but the puck was touched with a high stick, and that's going to stop play. .438 to go in this second period. 3-1 East Coast Blizzard. As the Kings turn that puck back again. Inside the final minute of the power play for the Blizzard. Hoff went off for the 4-minute double minor for head contact. Blizzard bring it in along the near wing. Now in behind the net. East Coast Blizzard send it back to the line. Looking to put it back in. Taken away by the Kings, as they've done very, very well in this penalty kill. Really haven't let the Blizzard get up to much. Now McGuire. Forced out wide by Dutcher. Gets past him. McGuire gets up to the blue line and in, but fell. Stick lift at the line. That one will come all the way out to center ice. Blizzard will fire it back in as they get on side, but we are back to 5-on-5 play. Penalty successfully killed by the Western Kings, which means as that puck goes all the way down the ice, now that we're 5-on-5 again, that is an icing against the Kings. .325 to go in period 2. Blizzard 3, Kings 1. Shots on goal 22-16 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. Tucker wins the face-off for the Blizzard. Now Vokey along the boards. In the battle against Butt, Dutcher comes in to help out, digs that puck free and sends it around to the near side. Through the middle, Vokey got himself in the way. It'll go all the way down, side of the goal. Hillier will get down to knock that one away, and I'm guessing he knocked the net off the moorings. Yes, indeed. That net has really been trouble here in this hockey game. East Coast Blizzard on the attack. There goes Tucker. Tucker in toward goal. Not sure if the goalie got that or Wiseman got back at the last moment to block it. Either way, good hustle. Blizzard keep it into the point. Coady rifling it through. That goes off the defender, up and out of play. Just 2:42 remaining in the second period. Back around to the goal, down to the Western Kings zone. That'll be chopped out. Players will chase it down the ice. No icing here as Coady and House get there. That'll be flipped out by the Blizzard. Mercer puts it back out of his end. It'll go down the ice, and this one is far enough for an icing call after Mercer slapped it out. Two minutes remaining in the second period. 3-1 East Coast Blizzard. As Mitchell Moore able to knock that clearing attempt down and keep it in for the Blizzard. Back to Coady. Coady moves it back to Mitchell Moore. We get a little help in there and then play it back to Coady again at the blue line. Coady tries to send a point shot through, but that's blocked off the defense. Blizzard can't touch after it came out. Now they'll pick it up in the neutral zone. Here's Garland back at his own blue line. Garland will send it all the way up the ice. Nobody touched that one. That's another icing call, this time against the Blizzard with 1:18 remaining in the second period. 3-1, East Coast Blizzard continue to lead here over the Western Kings. Wicks and Reed in the face-off circle. One by Wicks of the East Coast Blizzard. They're able to knock it out and ahead. Landon Toole on the rush. Toole bumps into his man, doesn't let him toward the net. Good jump block by Vardy. And those two still with each other as they go into the corner. Puck comes out, Blizzard pick it back up in neutral ice. 50 seconds remaining in the period as Cross played it in. Bounce back into the neutral zone. Blizzard will slap it forward, get back on side and bring it in. Kelly cuts out wide. Kelly doesn't get anything in the shot, goes wide of the net. Then centers, nobody home. Cross puts it back toward the goal, and that's blocked by the skates of Vardy. Didn't get to the net. Didn't have a lot on it, but considering the chaos, just put it back toward the net, see what happens. Cross able to knock that one down at the line, doesn't let it out. We're inside 20 seconds in the period. Kelly down low for the Blizzard, round behind the net for Toole. Garland waiting for it back at the point. Instead, they'll go back behind the net, but Reed gets there first for the Kings. Around, Cross able to keep it in with his skates. 5 seconds. They try to sing it across to Toole. That was blocked. Puck came out. Garland puts it back in, and that is the end of period number 2. East Coast Blizzard have the 3-1 lead over the Western Kings after 40 minutes here at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Tap of the gloves for the goaltenders as they head back to their respective dressing rooms. 20 minutes left to decide this one. Stay with us. More to come. It's 3-1 East Coast Blizzard over the Western Kings through 40. Third period about to get underway from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Western Kings on the ice. Here come the East Coast Blizzard. 20 minutes left to decide this one. 3-1 East Coast Blizzard lead the hockey game through 40 minutes. These teams ended up in a 7-3 game yesterday. East Coast Blizzard picking up the victory. Still only a 2-goal game right now, so it is anybody's game. Puck dropped and we're underway with period 3. Puck will go down into the Blizzard end of the rink. McGuire backhanding it around the boards. Picked up by the Kings down in their end of the rink, just 20 seconds into the period. Stolen by the Blizzard. Loveless gets a good shot down low. And a good save made by Beliveau. Shot it right at him. Looking 5-hole, I guess. Loveless on 1 tonight for the East Coast Blizzard. The other 2 to Noah King. And Reggie Pike has the goal for the Western Kings. Kings able to get it out of their own end. Up ahead, Kane's on the rush. Cross gets in the way. Kane's got the shot off. It hit the side of the net. For a moment, I thought it was in. Blizzard get it away through the middle. Chance to go. Loveless in on goal. Loveless shot. Goaltender kept it out. Beliveau got it with the shoulder. Knocked down in the crease, and he keeps it out of the goal. Big save by Beliveau, keeping his team in the game. 1 minute into period number 3. It's easier said than done to shut down Ryan Loveless on the breakaway. Blizzard will knock it in. They're making a change. So are the Kings as Beliveau stops it behind his net. Kings will play it around Kelly, who was coming in. Now through the middle. Taken away off of Reed. The Blizzard stay on side as they get it back in. Backhander into the middle. Noble. Going to the net was Wicks. And Wicks hesitated a little bit. Couldn't knock that puck out of the air. The goaltender grabbed it. Whether Wicks thought it was going to be a high stick or whether he thought he was going to smash the goalie in the face, both are good reasons to put your stick down. Because one will result in no goal and the other will result in a penalty against. Big layout doesn't work as the Kings get away with the puck. That one blocked off a stick. Back come the Blizzard. Liam Kelly plays the puck into the middle. And they stick by Mercer. Knocked that one away from the front of his net for the Kings. Kept in at the line. They score! Coady lets go the point shot, and it finds its way in for the second straight night. Carter Coady getting his fourth goal, 5th point of the season. You could celebrate a bit more, guy. 4-1 East Coast Blizzard as the point shot finds its way through. Backhanded in by King. Along the boards, Vokey chasing it down, but Butt played it away from him. Wiseman keeps it away from Fisher, around for Gould. House able to chop it out. Here goes Pike, hard after the puck, as usual. But he does not get there in time. Icing is called against the Western Kings. 17:35 remaining in the hockey game. Now 4-1 East Coast Blizzard. A couple of fantastic chances for the Blizzard early in this third period, both for Loveless in the first minute, and then it's the point shot by Coady that finds its way into the goal. Brothers won't take the big shot. That one will come to King. He let it go from the slot, and that's kept out by the goaltender. Good kick save. Here's House. Sends the puck forward out of the range of Gould. Loose in the neutral zone. Vokey jumping on it for the Blizzard, but he's dispossessed quickly by Pike. Pike trying to play it in from center, but didn't get it very far. Brothers sends it back to center ice. An offside at the line there. Just over 3 minutes gone as we get a penalty called against Keegan Butt. The Western Kings. Gonna be honest, I completely missed that one. So the Blizzard are back on the power play. Now the Kings have had a very solid penalty kill in this game, as the puck ends up underneath the downed man, Rose. Loveless was on top of him, and the officials with no choice but to halt the play. Blizzard control off the draw. Garland will try the point shot, doesn't work. Loveless from a tight angle. That one's stopped as the goaltender's in good position tight to the post. Down the ice, and Hahn's going to catch up with it. Hahn from a tight angle himself missed. Thrown across the face of goal again by the Kings. This one will come all the way out and go down the ice. Vardy is there. Vardy will skate behind his net. Tucker with him. Doesn't let him shoot it all the way down the ice to clear. Now it'll come back to Tucker. Tucker plays it in front, but it goes to Loveless. Tries the wraparound, didn't work. Back to the point. Loveless. Shot. That one doesn't go either. Back at the blue line. Garland back in for Loveless. Fired. Tried to go top corner. Didn't miss by much. And that one doesn't go either as Wicks couldn't put it into the cage. Wicks with probably the best chance. Not able to beat the keeper. 40 seconds left in the Blizzard power play. As that one goes in off of Toole, and he gives chase. Landon Toole around behind the net. All the way into the corner. It's taken into the boards by Mercer. And the Kings able to get the puck away. Only to center. Blizzard reverse directions. Hawkins getting control of it into the middle. Toole head up, avoids a guy. Backhander, save made. Mitchellmore can't get there in time. Coady gonna dish this time instead of trying the shot. Marshall will let it go. Goalie made the save and keeps it against the chest. Well, Coady doesn't want to take all of the point shot opportunities. Let his friend Marshall have a go that time. 30 saves on the night now for Beliveau. Hasn't had a bad night. Needs a little more run support. Here's Coady. He'll tee one up. Deflected in front by Hawkins, but still goes wide. Toole plays it back to the line. Long shot through traffic. In front, they score. Tanner Hawkins puts it home. And the Blizzard go 5-1 up. For Hawkins, that's goal number 13, and should be point number 30 on the season for the captain of the East Coast Blizzard, as they make it 5-1 with 14:50 to go here in the third period. As the Blizzard start to put this one out of reach. East Coast Blizzard can't make it to center this time. They'll try again. Pass intended for Kelly, missed the mark. It'll roll all the way down to the goal, and the keeper gives it to Wiseman. Moved around the boards. Blizzard can't take it away. It'll go down to their end of the rink. House is chasing after it. House tries to throw it in front, but it hit the skate of Noble. Blizzard just send it through the middle of the ice, taken by the defense of the Kings. Pass just out of the range of the intended target, and the Blizzard will take control once again. Fisher, little tip to Noble. Noble trying to send it across for Kelly. It does get there. Kelly back into the middle for Fisher. Can't settle it down for a shot, and it's cleared out. Drop pass by the Kings. Back out in front of the net to the backhand, and it looks like Hillier kept it out. As the attacker, that's House, crashed into him, and he went into the net. But Hillier got down. Congratulations from his teammates as Josh Hillier held the goal line. Great save by the Blizzard netminder. His 17th of the night. Western Kings win the draw, but moving the puck forward along the boards. Can't get into the attacking zone. It's all tied up here along the wall. And the linesman arm is up in the air. Looks like that went out, in and out, so we get an offside call against the Western Kings. 13:39 still to go here in the third period. Cross plays it behind his net for the Blizzard. Moving up ice, Garland. Flipped it wide, didn't get to the intended receiver. Now King across, and Cross puts it in. Tucker chasing it down. Rose and Butt trying to keep it away from him. Tucker still pressing, but they do keep it away. Rashley across for Lambswood. Lambswood will throw it across the face of goal, nobody home. And Tucker will chop it out for the Blizzard. Too far to send King on the break, as Butt went back to get it. Now Rashley plays it over top of the linesman. That'll be knocked down by the skates across, and he'll send it back to Garland. Garland up through the middle. That went to nobody. And now Rose. Deflected pass through the middle. Dutcher back into his own end for the Western Kings. Dutcher gets around one man. 2 and 3 as he plays it in, but he's got to chase that loose puck. Garland's going to get there first and behind the net, changes directions to give it to Loveless, who had a little open ice. And then to the other side of the ice for Mitchellmore. Mitchellmore moves it forward just out of the range of Wicks. Loveless chasing hard after it, but McKay is there. McKay will go behind his net for the Kings and gives it away along the wall. Kings are able to get it back and chop it out. Go back and forth here as Marshall rips it in this time. Everybody tags up. Mercer picks it up behind his net. Mercer will play it off the boards. That one hit Canes, maybe the linesman, maybe both. And Blizzard will come back. And Dutcher, great job getting body position on Wicks, not letting him get a shot. Long one comes in from the point as Canes got knocked down by Marshall. And the linesman steps in between the two of them as Canes comes up to give Marshall a piece of his mind. A little trash talk is all that's going to come out of that. .29 to go in the third period. 5-1 East Coast Blizzard. And the Blizzard win the draw. First shot blocked off some skates. Mitchell-Moore will send it back to the line. Marshall not able to keep it in. Reed can't chip it by Coady. Coady made a great block. Coady comes in with Wicks. Coady will take the shot himself, and the save made by the keeper up high as he traps it against the arm and the body. Hawkins and Reed in the face-off circle this time around. Face-off to the right side of Beliveau, inside the Kings' goal. Hawkins wins the draw clean, as he often does. Landon Toole, cross-ice pass, took a deflection. Coady gives it back to Kelly. Kelly trying to walk out in front, across for Toole, and Toole snapped it up over top of the net. He had a little bit of net to look at. Hawkins goes around behind the goal. Toole comes in to help him out. Toole trying to bang it out in front. Kelly got just a touch but could not control it. Oh, and a huge hit as Toole slams into his man. The referee's arm goes up, and then Reed bulldogs Toole down to the ice, and that's going to draw everybody. And that was a kick. And a wrestling match has broken out here. Hawkins pounding away on top of his man. Marshall got caught up as well as Mercer was throwing at him. Then Reed gets pulled again. And here they go, Mercer throwing punches. Linesman knocks him down against Marshall, and they're going to hold them back. Now the last man in there trying to pull Marshall back, and still trying to get to him. Well, we got a bunch of players. That was Mercer. We got a bunch of players who are done for tonight and may not play tomorrow either. That was a big hit by Landon Toole that sparked the whole thing. There's the equipment laying on the ice afterwards. I'm going to have to wait till I get home and I can re-watch that to see whether he left his feet. The hit looked clean at first glance, but I don't have instant replay. Either way, exception was taken. And that is about as mad as I have seen things get in my limited experience in this league. Skates were flying, I swear, at people. The old mountain punch, the Luthez press in there. There is Tap going back to the dressing room for the Western Kings. That's the only player I've seen leave thus far. House is out there just picking up sticks. They try to figure out which ones belong to which team. House seems to think all the rest of them belong to the Blizzard. McGuire will come out to check. Referees are still at the timekeeper bench, which we can just barely see down there. There's 10:41 to go in this third period. It's 5-1, East Coast Blizzard in front. Shots are 37-18 in favor of the Blizzard. And these teams have to play again tomorrow morning at 10. House and McGuire just sort of shadowing the officials right now to see exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, Hillier's playing catch with somebody on the bench. Got to do something to stay warm, I suppose. There goes Reed. And there goes Marshall. As they will both head to the showers. I would be surprised if Mercer doesn't go too. Or Toole, for that matter. Penalties up on the board are assessed to Reed and Marshall. It says 5 on Marshall and 2 on Reed. But I don't think there were 2 penalties out of that, so likely this is just taking a few minutes to get onto the score sheet. Because there's one guy down there. Matt is doing his best. We don't usually have to deal with quite that much of the physical stuff going on here. But that was getting close to a traditional Survivor Series match going on between the two sides. Referees now over at the Kings bench. And now over to the Blizzard. House and McGuire are going to go back to their respective benches as well. Now the officials had time to explain things to the coaching staff. Okay, so the penalty has gone to 0 on the board, and the referee is explaining, no, that's actually 10. The penalty on the Blizzard. There just isn't a place to show the other digit. So, not sure I've seen that before. I don't think I have ever seen the referee tell a coach that the penalty clock actually can't display the number of minutes because it needs a full extra digit. And this is my 14th season, if anybody's counting. I am. Okay, and 10:41 to go, so you can do the math there. Still a little bit of... Once again, the referee explaining to the coaching staff down at the Western Kings bench that that will immediately go to 9:59 as soon as the clock starts moving. How do you have 10 minutes in penalties against one guy? That's not possible. Well, there's clearly, multiple people involved. As I suspected, there goes Landon Toole. He will head to the showers as well. And no great shock there. And it was Toole's hit that sparked the whole thing, which, again, I'm recording, I can't do it. If you're watching the stream, you could actually probably roll it back and have a look at that hit. You may have already done so. And judge for yourself whether or not it was a clean, hard, open ice hit or whether it necessitated what we had. We're going to be 4-on-4. And the face-off will be at the spot of the foul down there in the Western Kings end. All right, back underway, 4-on-4. That puck flipped up and out. Blizzard will take it off the boards in the neutral zone. It's Noble. Noble ahead for Tucker. Tucker looking for support, but we are 4-on-4. There's not as many bodies out there as normal. Away come the Kings. House takes a shot up high over top of the net. Blizzard will take it off the wall and move it forward out into neutral ice. Tucker trying to chip it past Vardy. Gets it all the way into the attacking zone. It'll roll back toward the point. House and Brothers there. Brothers uses that reach to keep it away from House. Tucker in behind the goal. Tucker will send it back to the blue line. Believe me, there's a defenseman there. It's McGuire. There he is. McGuire spins it in back to Tucker. Tucker throws it on goal from a sharp angle, and the goalie traps that with his arm. He'll hold on. And just to show the referee's not kidding, there it is. 51 seconds of the 10 minutes in penalties. That's just up on the board against Marshall. Maybe Marshall did get all those penalties and everybody else just got, 10 in a game. As we did have 4 or 5 players kicked out as that shot is snapped wide of the goal. Played out by the East Coast Blizzard. That will just reach the red line. Good for an icing call. Of course, this is not a power play yet. We're still 4-on-4. And we will be for another 34 seconds. It's 5-1 East Coast Blizzard. But I'd say this result of this game is still in doubt if the Kings get an 8-minute power play. We'll see how it all shakes out. Blizzard bring it in. Good move around the defender. Shot on goal by Vokey and the save made by Beliveau. Out at center ice. Blizzard keep possession. Cross will play it in. Vardy out from behind his goal. Finds a man on the other side. Gould will bring it in. Blizzard behind their net. Don't have clean control over that one. Coming back. Sharp angle shot. Steered away by the keeper. Back at the line. Blizzard not able to force it out on the first try. Then a man brought down and a penalty coming up to these. Penalty to the Western Kings. Holding the stick. Okay, I was calling a hook on the Blizzard. Referee says holding the stick against the Western Kings. So there's 7:25 to go in the penalty on the board against the Blizzard, which has changed from 5 to 8. From Marshall to Mitchellmore, who I don't think was on the ice for that fracas. Marshall was. And House is out to talk with the referees again. All right, so they gave it to 19, Joshua Hahn, for the holding the stick penalty against the Kings. All right, 4th guy on the ice. There comes Rose. And let's get back underway. Blizzard win the draw clean. Brothers moves it into Loveless. Loveless and Rose go down in a heap. Wiseman forced the puck out from under them. Wiseman will get it away for the Western Kings. Wiseman ahead with House. House throws it to the front of the goal. Wiseman wasn't there in time. Back in front of the net looking for a tip in by House. Just missed him. Pike will take it off the boards over on the far side of the ice. Dispossessed by King. And Noah King moves forward for the Blizzard. King, they're calling for it, but he can't get it over to a teammate. Back come the Western Kings. Rose bringing it in. Rose drop pass, long range shot, kick save made. On the rebound, backhander by House is up and over top of the net. In behind the net, Pike. Pike trying to spin away from McGuire, gave it to House. For 4-on-4 for another minute 5 seconds, as this one will get out. House will bring it right back in for the Kings, trying to get around the defender. House, the backhander, glove save made by Hillier as he snaps that one up. We get back underway in the Blizzard. Bring it back down the ice into the attacking end. East Coast Blizzard around behind the net. Tucker still there. Can't drag it around that last defender as it was taken away by Dutcher. He'll get it ahead to Decker. Decker, shot up high and another glove save. Confident with that glove is Hillier as he makes another stop. Shots are 40-22 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard. They lead at 5-1 with just under 7 minutes to go in the hockey game. We're 4-on-4 for another 32 seconds. And then the Kings will go back to the power play as we argue about which Blizzard players should be on the ice. Not Noble and Tucker, evidently. Face off around behind the net. Garland. Plays it ahead for the Blizzard, but it'll bounce off a stick. Taken by Butt to the Kings, over to Wiseman. Round behind the net. Butt will let it go to Decker. Decker gave it away right in the middle of the ice. Wicks has to hold as Wiseman was in front of him and prevented the shot. Good positioning by Wiseman as they get away with the giveaway. Wicks again for the Blizzard. Back to the blue line. Cross. Tried to put it into the corner for Fisher. Dutcher got his stick on it. Kept in at the line, sent toward the front of the net, but that's knocked down by Butt. And the Kings will get it ahead. Decker up ahead for Canes. Drops for Dutcher. Dutcher takes a shot. That might have caught the outside of the post. Looks like it got through the goalie and then deflected away from there. King can't clear it out from in front of his net. Rose on the side. His shot blocked. On the power play. 5-on-4 for the Western Kings. And they should be for another 5 minutes. Dutcher for Rose. Rose for Canes. Canes works his way out, takes that shot, save made by Hillier. He got it around Cross, but not the goaltender. Back to the point for Rose. Rose quickly in for Dutcher. Dutcher's on his backhand as he skates behind the net. Dutcher trying to throw it back to the line, takes a shove from Garland. Still with it though. Canes to the front of the goal, just missed Rose, might have had a tap in. And the puck is cleared out. Kings quickly right back up the ice. Here's Canes. Canes toward the goal, and that's gathered up by Hillier. He'll hold on. Canes and Garland share a quick word, but Garland is quick to skate away. 4:25 in penalty time remaining against the East Coast Blizzard. They win the face-off here in their own end, and they'll clear that one down the ice. Despite the best efforts of Rose, he had a big reach, but just couldn't keep that one into the point. Kings will look to come back up the ice. Pike goes all the way behind his net. He'll stop there and wait for his teammates to get in position. Signaling where he wants them. Here comes Pike. Out wide to Rose. Took it off the boards. Rose back into the middle. Gould couldn't handle it. Pike picked it up. He'll bring it in. Pike trying to cut hard to the net. Throws it out in front. Nobody there. Loveless fell as he tried to get rid of it, but backed up by McGuire. He got it all the way down the ice. Beliveau will stop it in behind the goal, and Rose will go to pick it up. Rose out for Gould. Good move around one man as Gould comes in, but then dispossessed by Brothers. They keep it into the line. Rose is there. House waiting for it right in the middle. Rose will put it into the corner instead for Gould. Gould will give it back to Rose here at the point. Rose over to Vardy. Vardy sends it through some traffic, and that went off of Garland and bounced toward the net, followed by the goaltender, and Hillier falls on that one. We're inside 4 minutes to go here in the third period. 5-1 East Coast Blizzard. Still 3:17 to go in this extended power play for the Western Kings. Off of the face-off, but couldn't keep that one in back at the point. Kings will bring it back in. But fake the big shot back at the line. But sends it cross ice. Wiseman there to keep it in for the Kings. Wiseman in the corner. Down low, Lambswood gives it back to Wiseman. Wiseman battling against Cross, knocks him down. Cross takes down Lambswood, whose blade is in the skate. Cross's stick in the skate of Lambswood. And finally, Wiseman takes a shot. That's a blocker save by the goaltender Hillier as it goes off of him up and out of play. There is that gap in the skate. And the blade of Cross's stick went right in there and taken away. And, well, the player couldn't skate very far with Cross's stick stuck in there. So he just stopped and waited for him to get it. Easy for me to say. Now the face-off won by House. And Dutcher for the Western Kings. Gets it in over the blue line. Dutcher's still there as he goes behind the net. Back to him along the back wall. Now in the half wall. Pressure from Fisher. Fisher able to strict the puck from Canes. And then Fisher falls over Canes. And the Kings do not like the call. And let's face it, that was an extremely weak tripping call. Called, well, that's gone. There goes Wicks. Or no, not Wicks. He was pointing behind him to Pike. That was very quick. 10 minutes against Pike. Didn't like what he said. Because there was 10 minutes in penalties against the East Coast Blizzard, the official is looking for an excuse to not give a 10-minute power play to the Western Kings. You can't necessarily blame him because that is a heck of a long time for one team to be penalized. So when the Kings made any sort of infraction, it was called, even if it was a very weak trip that just happened. I mean, they've got every right to be annoyed about that being called because there wasn't much to that. And they're down 5-1. Puck gets all the way down onto the goal. Hillier will stop it, leave it for McGuire. Now across for Brothers. Brothers back to McGuire. McGuire is spun down. Wicks cannot keep that one in at the line. Oh, but they're letting him go. That totally came out. Backhand shot goes wide by Fisher. Brothers back to the line. McGuire keeps it in. Over to the Kings. Scores. Hat trick. And Gould comes in and smashes Fisher after the whistle. That's another ejection. And Fisher, as he goes back to get his stick, flexes at Gould. Fisher should be gone too. Yeah, don't worry, he is. So there goes Gould, there goes Fisher, as the benches get even more spacious with 2 minutes left to go in this hockey game. Noah King has his hat trick with that 4-on-4 goal. And the Blizzard have called their timeout. Head coach Mark Lee has seen enough and wants to tell the boys, hey, there's 2 minutes left in this thing. You got to play these guys again tomorrow morning. Please no more no suspensions. Nothing dumb. Just see out the last 2 minutes, get this thing done, and get back to the locker room. So you don't normally see a team that's up 6-1 call their timeout, but that's exactly what that was. Just telling the players to knock it off and just play nice and easy, keep away if possible for the next 2 minutes. It is 6-1 East Coast Blizzard as Butt looks to do something about it. Back to Wiseman. Wiseman can't get around. Vokey took it away. Wiseman pulls him down, and they're going to let that one continue, as there's just no more reason to give these guys penalties if they don't absolutely have to. Just keep the clock moving. In that case, the referee made a very nice call, I believe. Vokey gets knocked to the ice. Vokey back up, flips the puck into the neutral zone. That'll be grabbed by the Kings. Wiseman will bring it in. Wiseman takes a shot, blocked by Garland. And Noble will play it out ahead to Tucker, but hustling back as Tucker goes in on goal. Tucker backhand scores! Tucker in all alone, and he wasn't going to make a mistake from there. Only 71 seconds to go in the hockey game, but when you're on a breakaway, well, what are you going to do? You're going to put it home. Seven to 1 East Coast Blizzard as the referee shrugs before dropping the puck here. Noble won the draw back to Brothers in his own end for the East Coast Blizzard. Over to McGuire. 1 minute to play as they get it up to Tucker. Noble's going to the net. Tucker waits over to Noble. Noble's had to wait to get control of that one. And by the time he shot it in, it's right into the glove of Beliveau, who again, despite the 7 goals in his net, has not had a bad night for the Western Kings. He's faced 42 shots, and several of those ones that got by him were on breakaways. The vast majority of the time, something like that is going to go in the net, regardless of who you are. Noble sending it across for the Blizzard. Brothers backing up to the line before he moves it into Tucker. Tucker jumps over Vardy. Back at the line. Brothers lets it come out. He'll dump it back in. Everybody will tag up as the Kings pick it up in their own end of the rink. Decker can't get out through a couple of Blizzard players. Tucker over to Noble, scores! Well, it didn't work the first time they drew it up. It worked that time. Tucker over to Noble, beats the keeper down low, and it's 8-1 as the Blizzards score with just 27 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Now, there's several ways to make a statement, I suppose, and that was it from the East Coast Blizzard. They could have dropped back and held it in their own zone, but no, they went forward and they tacked a couple more on here late. As Dutcher chips it past Brothers, but it goes up and out of play. We're going to get one more face-off with 12 seconds remaining in the hockey game as Dutcher and Wicks give each other a shove. One more face-off outside the blue line for the East Coast Blizzard. 12 seconds to go. We are 5-on-5, so that's neat. Haven't really been there in a while. No, wrong circle, guys. It'll be over there. Western Kings will send the puck in. Hillier will come out of his net. He'll play it around the boards. Up to Mitchellmore. Mitchellmore will give it to Brothers as they just flip it over to open ice, and the East Coast Blizzards skate away with a 7-1 victory tonight over the Western Kings here at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. A big win on home ice for the East Coast Blizzard. It is a close game for quite a while, but the Blizzard blow it open late. A game that had some real fireworks in the third period. Plenty of players ejected on both sides. And once again, these two teams will go at it again tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll have a live stream for you again for tomorrow's game. Make sure you're checking our Facebook, our Twitter feed. We'll let you know exactly what's going on. Follow us on Instagram as well. As one more game to go this weekend. East Coast Blizzard 7-3 victors yesterday and a 7-1 win today over the Western Kings. My name is Matt Little. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's broadcast, and I'll catch you again here tomorrow, 10 a.m. from the Glacier in Mount Pearl.